I'm Shem. Welcome to our church.
What's up, my people? Welcome to an awesome church.
Hi, my name is Kevin, and if you're looking for a church, glad to have you.
Hi guys, my name is Abigail. Welcome to Mavuno Young and Fellas. Enjoy.
I'm Koi the DJ and we are glad to have you.
Morning. This is your news at the top of the hour. My name is Quentin Ameka Maswache, and this is Mavuno Young and Fearless News. And in our top story today, King David is set to address the nation as he's expected to tell quite the story of how he became king and the different lessons he learned in the process. Probably he'll even address some of the different ramblings about another person's wife that will not be mentioned in this news broadcast. Let's join our senior correspondent, Sokidis, who is our international correspondent, who is on the ground awaiting the arrival of King David as he's going to address the nation today. Sokidis, over to you.
Yeah, it's me again, all the way in Israel, and this time I want to introduce you guys, the famous TikToker, the guys who danced until the clothes fell off. For all my guys out there, hide your girlfriends, hide your wives, these guys, fire! If you're bathing, make sure you're covered. You get what I'm saying? So, back at you at studio, introducing David.
What up, my people? Yeah, my name is David. My people call me King David. Yeah, and you're one of them, so you might just want to be calling me King David. So when I come to your city, bow down. Yeah, I was born in a small town called Bethlehem, and in a family of 8, I was the last born. So as the last born, my father always gave me this task to take care of the sheep. So I was always in the field. So I didn't have a good relationship with my brothers, who are, majority of them were in the army. So one day while I was in the field, my father sent out for me to come into the house. And when I got into the house, there was an elderly man who had claimed to have been sent by God to anoint the next king. I was wondering what he was doing in a small town, yeah. So I got there, my brothers were there, so I looked around, their faces were down. Well, then when I got there, the man saw me and basically said that I was the one who was chosen. Then he anointed me. I didn't even thought that will be something that I would have come across in my life, yeah. So after that, I went back into the field to take care of the sheep. So one day, while taking care of the sheep, my father sends out for me again, and he sent me to go and give my brothers food in the battlefield. So while I was in the battlefield, talking to my brothers, I saw this huge guy talking trash to my people, basically. And I was like, who's this guy who's talking trash to my people? And they told me his name is Goliath, yeah? He was a big guy. Well, I was around 16, 17 in that time. So I heard that the king then, King Saul, had even offered to give his daughter to someone who would fight the person, but no one had volunteered to go and fight. So I said, I'll go and fight, yeah? Well, they doubted me, but well, I am whom I am, not God, but the anointed one. Yeah, so I chose to go and fight. They were doubting. The king gave me his armor, yeah, his weapons of war, basically. So I tried putting them on, but because I was lightweight, I couldn't walk in them. So I chose to go by what I was used to, and that was a sling, yeah. I still think I was the best swinger then. Yeah, and you'll know why. Yeah, because I went into the battle, and of course with the Lord's help, yeah, I killed Goliath, cut his head, took his sword. Then after that, I joined the king's army, from a shepherd, yeah, to the king's buddy. You know what it is, yeah. Yeah, so I fought along the king for quite some time. I was also his favorite musician. Of course, I'm gifted. The Bible says that I am handsome, yeah. So it's true, the word of God is true. So who are you to deny it? I fought along the king for quite some time. His son was my best friend. So I was loyal to the king, but then after some time, he started being jealous of me. So my life was in danger, and I had to flee from the king. So I remember at one point, the king was coming for my life, but then I also got an opportunity to take his life. The first time I got the opportunity, I couldn't, because he was still God's chosen servant, so I couldn't. I remember I cut off a part of his robe, yeah? I was like, this robe too long, I need to carry it, yeah, you get, yeah. So then the second time, my companions, like my warriors, tried to convince me to kill the king. And I thought about it, to be honest, but I couldn't, because I feared God. So I chose not to kill the king. Yeah, then after that, I remember I joined forces with the foreign king. He was one of our enemies, but then I served with him for quite some time while being on the run. So one day he set out to fight against my people, but then I couldn't fight against my people. Yeah. Then I remember that's an opportunity that God used to set me up as the king. Yeah. So while being the king of my people, it wasn't all perfect. I wasn't all perfect. I made mistakes. Yeah, but God was still with me. And I think majorly it's because I loved God with all of my heart. That was my passion, and that was the defining thing for me. Just my heart being closer to God. Yeah. And guys, the journey wasn't easy. It was tough, just like life. But then the defining factor is that my heart was closer to God, and it reminds me what God desires the most is He seeks after our hearts. Yeah. So you might make mistakes. Life might be tough. You might be making some decisions, but as long as your heart stays closer to God, God will use it as an opportunity to transform your heart with time. Yeah. So even if life gets tough on you, you've made certain mistakes in life, just like I did, still draw closer to God, and with time He will transform your heart. God desires people whose hearts beats for Him. You can be gifted in different ways. We have many gifted people, many talented people who've been called, but then at some point their heart draws away from God. But if you are such a person whose heart is always seeking God, that's an opportunity. God keeps you closer. He says, "Draw closer unto me, and I will draw closer to you." So that was the defining factor for me. And God still loves us all, yeah. But that fact of loving God with all of your heart, even while you are young, like I was, with all of your strength, as a young person, with all of your mind, yeah, that can also be the defining factor for you. So I want to read you this. You remember I'm a songwriter, yeah? Yeah, one of the best songs. You still sing them to date, yeah? Well, I'm not bragging. It is what it is, yeah? Yeah, so it's a psalm that I wrote when one of my sons tried to overthrow me. He wanted to take my throne, yeah? So I wrote it while being on the run. His name was Absalom. So it says, it's Psalms chapter 3, it says, "O Lord, how many are my foes? How many rise up against me? Many are saying of me, God will not deliver him. But you shall raise a shield around me, O Lord. You will bestow glory on me and lift up my head. To the Lord I cry aloud, and he answers me from his holy hill. I lie down and sleep. I wake again because the Lord sustains me. I will not fear the tens of thousands drawn up against me on every side. Arise, O Lord, deliver me, O my God. Strike all my enemies on the jaw. Break the teeth of the wicked. From the Lord comes deliverance, and may your blessing be on your people." So guys, remember, even though you've made certain decisions in your life, certain mistakes, and you're gifted, the point is still draw closer to God. The more you draw closer to him, the more you get to know him. The more you get to know him, the more he reveals most of the things about your life to you. So you also get to know yourself more from God, yeah? And the more he leads your life, he directs your life. But above all else, you're loved, but you get to experience the fullness of that love. So keep on drawing closer.
You've been searching for someone who will stand in the gap, and you've been searching for someone who will give you their all. Here I am, God. Here's my life, Lord. You don't have to search no further, 'cause I'll be the one, yes, I'll be the one. Oh, I'll be the one. You don't have to search no further. I'll be the one. Yes, Lord, I'll be the one. Oh, I'll be the one. And you've been searching for someone who will stand in the gap, oh God. And you've been searching for someone who will give you the raw. Here I am, God. Here's my life, Lord. And you don't have to search no further, 'cause I'll be the one. Yes, Lord, I'll be the one. Oh, I'll be the one. You don't have to search no further. I'll be the one. Yes, Lord, I'll be the one. No, I'll be the one. Search no further. I'll be the one. Yes, I'll be the one. Oh, I'll be the one. You don't have to look no further. 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 You don't have to search no further, 'cause I'll be the one. Yes, Lord, I'll be the one. Oh, I'll be the one. You don't have to look no further. I'll be the one. Yes, Lord, I'll be the one. Oh, I'll be the one for you. Search no further, 'cause I'll be the one. Yes, Lord, I'll be the one. Oh, I'll be the one. You don't have to search no further. I'll be the one. Yes, Lord, I'll be the one. No, I'll be the one. Search no further. I'll be the one. Yes, I'll be the one. Oh, I'll be the one. You don't have to look no further. 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 You don't have to search no further, 'cause I'll be the one. Yes, Lord, I'll be the one. Oh, I'll be the one. You don't have to look no further. I'll be the one. Yes, Lord, I'll be the one. Oh, I'll be the one for you.
One, two, three, yeah!
Hey! I'm Shem. Welcome to our church.
What's up, my people? Welcome to an awesome church.
Hi, my name is Kevin, and if you're looking for a church, glad to have you.
Hi guys, my name is Abigail. Welcome to Mavuno Young and Fearless. Enjoy.
I'm Koi the DJ and we are glad to have you.